Have you ever met someone who just captivated you? Someone who didn't say much, but somehow you couldn't stop thinking about them? That's the power of mystery. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something fascinating: how to create an aura of mystery that makes you absolutely magnetic. And no, this isn't about playing games or being fake. It's about strategic authenticity. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because we talk about self-improvement, social dynamics, and becoming the best version of yourself. And if you find this valuable, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Let's get into it. Part 1. Master the art of selective sharing. The first rule of mystery: stop telling everyone everything. Think about it. When you meet someone who shares their entire life story in the first conversation, their ex-drama, their childhood trauma, what they had for breakfast, there's nothing left to discover. The book is already read. Mysterious people understand that information is currency. They share selectively and strategically. Here's what this looks like practically. In conversations, use the 70-30 rule. Listen 70% of the time, speak 30%. Ask thoughtful questions. When people ask about you, give interesting but incomplete answers. For example, if someone asks what you did over the weekend, instead of a play-by-play, say something like, "I explored a new part of the city, found some interesting spots." See what you did there? You answered, but left room for curiosity. Avoid oversharing on social media. You don't need to post every moment of your life. The person who posts 10 stories a day loses mystery fast. Post occasionally, post quality, and leave people wanting more. Think of your social media like a movie trailer, not the full director's cut. Keep your future plans somewhat private. Talk less about what you're going to do and let your results speak for themselves. When you accomplish something, that's when people notice. The mystery person doesn't announce they're starting a business, they just launch it. Part 2. Cultivate unpredictability. Mystery dies when you become predictable. When people can finish your sentences or know exactly how you'll react to everything, the intrigue vanishes. Now, I'm not saying be chaotic or unreliable. I'm talking about strategic unpredictability that keeps people engaged. Vary your patterns. If you always text back immediately, sometimes wait. If you always agree to plans, occasionally be busy with something you don't fully explain. If you're always serious, surprise people with unexpected humor. If you're usually the funny one, show depth with the serious insight. Have diverse interests. The mysterious person isn't one-dimensional. Maybe you're into fitness, but also play piano. Maybe you work in finance, but paint on weekends. These contrasts create intrigue. People think, there's more to them than I thought. Don't always be available. This is crucial. When you're always free, always responding, always there, you become an option, not a priority. Have genuine things going on in your life. Build a life so interesting that you're not always accessible because you're actually doing things worth doing. Change your aesthetic occasionally. This could be subtle, a new style, a different fragrance, switching up your usual spot. It signals that you're evolving, not stagnant. Part 4. Master nonverbal communication. Here's something most people miss. Mystery isn't just about what you say, it's about your entire presence. Control your facial expressions. You don't need to react dramatically to everything. Practice a calm, slightly amused expression, what some call the Mona Lisa smile. It's warm enough to be approachable, but controlled enough to be intriguing. People won't always know what you're thinking, and that's the point. Slow down your movements. Mysterious people don't rush. They move with intention. Whether it's how you walk, gesture, or reach for something, do it deliberately. Fast, jerky movements signal nervousness or eagerness to please. Slow movements signal confidence and control. Maintain strong eye contact, but break it strategically. Hold someone's gaze a second longer than normal, then look away calmly. This creates a moment of intensity followed by withdrawal, which is psychologically captivating. Create physical space. Don't always lean in. Sometimes lean back. Don't always face people directly. Angle yourself slightly. These subtle body language cues signal that you're comfortable with yourself and don't need constant validation or connection. Part 5. Develop depth and complexity. You can't fake mystery long-term if there's nothing beneath the surface. Real mystery comes from actual depth. Read widely. Philosophy, psychology, history, fiction. Diversify your knowledge. When you reference ideas from different domains, people recognize there's substance to you. Have genuine passions. Find something you care deeply about that's not just mainstream. Maybe it's vintage watches, Stoic philosophy, black and white photography, whatever. When you speak about it, your eyes light up and people see layers they didn't expect. Embrace contradictions. Humans are complex. Don't try to be consistently one thing. You can be ambitious and laid back, logical and emotional, social and solitary. These contrasts make you three-dimensional and harder to categorize. Learn to be comfortable with silence. Most people fill every gap in conversation because silence makes them uncomfortable. Mysterious people sit in silence comfortably. They don't feel the need to fill every void with words. This comfort with silence signals depth and self-assurance. Have opinions, but hold them lightly. Share your perspectives when asked, but don't be preachy or desperate to convince others. The mysterious person states their view and is comfortable if you disagree. They don't need your validation. Part 6. Maintain emotional control. Nothing kills mystery faster than emotional volatility or neediness. Don't wear your emotions on your sleeve. This doesn't mean be emotionless, it means be selective about when and how you show emotion. Big reactions to small things make you easy to read and easy to manipulate. Practice outcome independence. Whether things go your way or not, maintain composure. Didn't get the job? Calm. Got rejected? Composed. Won something? Pleased but not overly excited. This emotional stability is magnetic because it's rare. Never seek validation overtly. Don't fish for compliments. Don't constantly ask, "Do you like this?" or "Was that okay?" Mysterious people seem self-validated. They operate from an internal compass, not external approval. Create space in relationships. Whether romantic or platonic, don't be clingy. Have your own life. When you're together, be present. When you're apart, be genuinely engaged in your own world. This balance creates healthy mystery and prevents relationships from becoming stale. Part 7. What to avoid. Let's talk about what not to do because creating mystery can go wrong. Don't be dishonest. Mystery isn't lying. Don't fabricate stories or pretend to be someone you're not. That's not mysterious, that's fraudulent, and it will backfire. Don't be cold or rude. Mystery should be warm intrigue, not icy distance. You can be mysterious and still be kind, still smile, still make people feel good. The goal is intrigue, not intimidation. Don't overdo it. If you're being so mysterious that people think you're weird or untrustworthy, you've gone too far. Balance is key. You should be intriguing, not confusing. Don't use it manipulatively. Creating mystery to string people along or play games is toxic. The purpose here is to add depth to your personality and create healthy attraction, not to hurt people. Conclusion. So there you have it, how to create an aura of mystery. Remember, this isn't about becoming someone you're not. It's about strategic presentation of who you already are. Master selective sharing. Cultivate unpredictability. Control your nonverbal communication. Develop genuine depth. Maintain emotional stability and avoid the toxic pitfalls. The most mysterious people aren't trying to be mysterious. They're just so secure in themselves that they don't feel the need to explain everything. They know their worth, they have rich inner lives, and they don't seek constant validation. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and drop a comment telling me what's one way you'll start creating more mystery. I read every comment. Until next time, stay intriguing.